Hello, 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 all my machine heads, and welcome back to Meadow Farm Extended. We have some absolutely fantastic news today. We finally made it into day 3. So this morning, it is now 6:03 a.m. This morning, we are going to feed our animals, clean our animals, and water our animals, and get them all set up, and then we get to start mowing. This is going to be great. So we'll start off with that. And then I'll come over here and I will open this. And we will get in our nice Massey Ferguson. So how's everybody doing today? I'm doing awesome. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I hope you guys are all enjoying your weekend. It is now Saturday night when I'm recording this. I will not be recording a video tomorrow. So that's kind of cool. Looking forward to my day off a little bit. So welcome everyone to the Realistic Farming Channel for Farming Simulator 19, where we use real tractors, we use our real equipment, we have our realistic tutorials, and we have a real lot of fun. As you can see, we finally get to use our Massey to clean up our cows. It seems like what's for like ever to get back onto this. But today, we're going to start giving these guys some straw, too. I got to go down and get a straw blower. We're going to get set up. We can start cleaning the manure out of here, so it gives us something else to do. And there's that. And we can close this bad boy. The water and clean. Now we take our tractor, our yard tractor, which is this girl over here. We get set up and we're going to feed some silage. Dun dun dun. It's exciting when you can actually do something instead of missions. That's why I said today we get to mow. I'm kind of excited about that. Actually, before we do that, let's take our feed mixer out. Switch screen. I got. Sorry, it wouldn't be my day unless I cleared my throat at least once. We have only 1% silage in here, so we know that it takes, on the average, of at least 8,000. So we're going to get at least 2 bales here and put it in here. Take actually these first 2 bales here. Now we're going to get at it. Oh, I got to put that weight. I got to put the weight from the blue tractor on here, or buy a different weight for this one. Oops. Yep. All right. Man, dry in my house today, so gotta only do 1 bale at a time. Wow. I thought for sure we were gonna have great view of this, but we can't even see this mechanic weight trailer is really high. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Dun, dun, dun. I gotta do this. There we go. That changed my view a little bit. I forgot I had that set up there. That's a nice little addition. That's underneath the interior settings. We'll put one more in there. And then we know we'll have enough to feed them. Oh. I was like, why can't I turn around? I forgot I had that button pushed. This little tractor works actually pretty good. All I'm doing to activate it is to press space bar. It activates the take the pressure off of those. Why is it not allowed? Oh, it's not level. Well, you know what? We'll just keep it on there. Oh, I know why. There we go. Let's keep it on there anyways. It's going to be our yard tractor anyways. I've got to come up with a different way to park my trailer so it's not, so I have the room to come straight out. I'll figure it out. All right, so now we have 12, let me straighten out a little bit here. 12,257. And we decided last time we're going to go around, remember? I seriously might have to switch to a smaller one. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, so as much as I like this Keenan, it's really large for this farm. So Fury on his day off tomorrow is going to look, see if I can find a smaller one. Not that we'll need it tomorrow because I'm not recording tomorrow. I like just hearing my tractor start 50 times. All right, so let's give this a quick look here. All right, now the cleanliness takes, because we're on real time, it takes a few seconds for it to catch up. But we're full, and we're ready to go. It takes 9,008 liters to fill them for one day. There, Fury's just got to go a little bit slower instead of hammer down all the time. There's still 8,000 liters in here, so between this and the other bale, we've got enough to feed it. Feed them for one more day. You know what? I wonder something. One good thing about a Saturday, everyone, that there's lots and lots and lots of sports on. Let's see. 8,255. I got an idea. I'm wondering, remember how before we went over, if I can leave that right there and squeeze the bales right in right there. It's definitely high enough. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I knew it. I was like, I know I can figure it out. So now I don't even have to move it. I can put my silage bales here. So the nice thing, oops, let's, now I can come out straight. Put this up like this since we're on our own farm. And I'm going to back her in here. This is where this baby's going to stay. And for at least a while. Then, because we're getting ready to mow, but I can't mow before the dew burns off. So, there, just so that's sitting on the ground. I don't like it sticking out. You bang your knees on it. But anyways, there is now 12,000. So we got definitely enough to feed them tomorrow. So the good news is once we get mowing here, then again, we're wrapping it in silage, right? So we can go ahead and start mowing early. Let's go check our field. Oh, first of all, let's put this away. And when I'm done mowing the first time, I will go down and buy a weight for the other tractor, a back weight. Because I want to get it to where I don't have anything in the shed as far as the workshop, so that we can bring. So I finally figured out what was going on with the manual attach, why it kept, what's the word I'm looking for? Why it kept messing up with mods and stuff. Well, I found out, luckily, Fury had paid attention in modding class. The manual attach runs on a script. I'm almost stuck underneath the door. And it changes the script to attach, which is pretty simple, but I didn't pick it up until literally today. So I went into the XML files and fixed the scripts and got it all fixed up. So now, as you can see, it's not conflicting with anything. We're not getting frame drops. We're not getting anything. That's the only disadvantage to... Still can't fix that. There. That way I don't jam put this through my leg. That'd be terrible. All right, so let's check out our field over here to see our growth. It should be, since we're doing 3-day seasons, it should be 67% now. That'll be exciting. First of all, we should have grass. Now, there's our field. Should be 33%. And it's no growth, but it shows that we planted it, which is good. And we planted it all here. This is going to look really pretty when we're done. All right, this should now be 67%. And it is. Let me get my mouse out. Okay, this top line is where you're at on the. It matches the bottom of the screen. This is your elevation. It's 704.2 feet above sea level. Grass, obviously, 67% growth. 19% fertilized because we couldn't fertilize it. No, 0% fertilized. This I'm not quite sure. This I know is the 8% wetness. So this is a really good time to come mow this right now. You want to try to mow, if you're making hay, you want to mow it under 21% moisture level so that it'll dry out very quickly. So luckily for us, we haven't had any rain in the last 3 days. Go ahead and open this, and we are going to get at least a couple of passes mowed. Now 6:20 in the morning. Let's take our great mower over there. I got to figure out what that one line is. Let that warm up a minute. Make sure we have some twine for the baler. We're going to simulate that. Get that going. Make sure that these are all greased up here. Make sure our wrapper's got all our hoses hooked up. Make sure we got a nice brand new fresh roll of plastic on there. We're ready to go. I love the sound of this tractor. This is probably one of the nicest. I mean, I've had a lot of nice tractors. Gas pedals all work. We're going to get into the field first. And I think we're going to go this way. So that our mower's facing out so we can watch it. Try not to cut my tires on the barbed wire. All right, so now we're going to go, let's see which one folds down first. Back one. That's the lower, but okay, there you go. We got the hoses hooked up, right? Away we go, everyone. This is not a very big field, but I have yet to mow on this map, so I'm hoping it gives us a cool mowing texture. And it's about the same as every other map. Oak Hill, or not Oak Hill, Lone Oak, and I do believe there's another map that is put out that gives Bessie Beneath gives you the cool grass texture. Look at the turning radius on this mower. Love it, love it, love it. All right, now we can hook up our cruise control and go right along the fence here, or at least as close as we can. So like we talk about all the time, I'm gonna keep going here, right up close here. That last little bit here. We talk all the time about realistic speeds. And mowing is one of those weird ones because you can mow quite a bit faster. But generally speaking, your first cut, you will usually go about 6 to 8 miles an hour. That's about realistic. 6.8 to 8. Now, normally in real life, I would not mow this early. It's way too early to mow in the morning. But we're trying to get mowing and trying to do something a little different. But realistically, you would not mow till the dew burns off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simulate we're going to mow this field here, but then instead of, normally I would go up and mow the other fields and get everything mowed all at once. But today we're going to just do this, and then we're going to move up to our other 2 fields and then take care of them in another episode, just because I want to simulate being in the afternoon. You probably wouldn't start mowing much before 11 or 12. I mean, any of you guys who's ever been outside walking through the grass, you realize even still 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, there's still quite a bit of dew on the ground. But we're doing this in the time constraints of Farm Sim. We're going to go, like I said, 6,000 liter bales. But we're not going to be baling it yet. We still got to windrow it and get it set up. Now, a lot of people that mow as a farmer, they believe in picking the mower up and stuff after each pass. Like, I would get done here and then I would pick it up. Well, think about how you mow in real life. Like, if you're using a push lawnmower or a ride lawnmower, you don't turn the lawnmower off every time you get done with a row. You literally just keep the lawnmower on because you're cutting over the grass. And the only thing it's going to do is it's going to cut the grass finer. But the baler's still going to bale it. The windrower's still going to windrow it. So, for those of you out there who believe that you have to raise the lawnmowers every time you get done, like when I would get done to the end of this pass here, I'd have to raise my lawnmower. That doesn't make any sense. Because, like for example, like I just said, if you're doing like your push mower around your hedges and around anything, you don't turn it off. You go back and forth and back and forth, and it still cuts it. These mowers are no different. The only time you raise it is like when you're on the edge and you don't want to recut it. That's my opinion. It doesn't mean it's right or wrong. Everybody does things a little different. I just think that your hydraulics would just be working overtime at that point because you're constantly raising and lowering your mower. Just put them down, turn them on, and go. Just like you would mow your yard. Except the difference is you're mowing 9 feet wide instead of, like my ride lawnmower has a 48-inch cut on it. So instead of mowing 4 feet wide, you're mowing 9 feet wide with these mowers. All right, so now raise that up, hold it in, turn it off. Okay. Why is it not letting me raise that? I know why. Because this... Gotta shut my tractor off. This tractor doesn't have the hoses hook up, so I can't raise and lower it. Yeah. That's kind of terrible. I can only mow with it. Wait, that's not right either. Let me lower it, right? Correct? There. That was being a little fussy. Huh. That was being a little turd. All right, field 1 is mowed. Now, normally you would go around and you would mow every field you had and get it all mowed and get it all on the ground. We're going to get this, because I'm going to wrap up here with this video. It took us, it was 6:12, I think, and now it's 6:35. It's about 20 minutes to mow that field. Really like the sound of this mower. All right, we're gonna wrap that up. Let's take a look at our field real quick, since we love jumping fences. That won't be ready until we won't be able to do this cut until the following late spring or late summer. Yeah, see, the sun's coming up. Let's give this a chance to dry a little bit. Let's see how well we did. Where's my fence? Oh, that's a hedge. We did pretty good, seeing as how it was half dark. Yeah, we're going to get a nice little yield off this. I think we're probably going to... in the comments, let me know, at 67% growth, what do you think? What do you at 6,000 liter bales? I'm guessing 5. That's what I think. I think there's about 30,000, if not more, on here, but I may be wrong. I'm going to go back over and I'm going to wrap this up, and we got another episode done. How awesome. We're into doing stuff. We got our animals fed. We got them clean. We got them watered. Oh, I was going to go down to the store. That's what we got to do first before we windrow. Let's let the grass... 6:32 in the morning. Let's let the sun come up, start drying that grass a little bit more. Even though we're wrapping it for silage at first, we want to make sure that it's a little drier. We don't want to bale up soaking wet grass. We'll head down to the shop, and I want to get a couple of straw bales with a straw blower, and I'll do it with the Massey here. We'll get the one that hits the hooks of the skid steer, and that way we can blow some straw in here and get these guys some bedding so we can get some manure running around here. Wish these bales were legal. All right, let's do this. All right. As usual, look out for each other, look out for yourselves, and most importantly, look out for each other's families. Please, please, please like and subscribe this video, and please enjoy the night, the day, the weekend, whenever you're watching this. And as usual, Fury Machine will catch all of you guys on the flip side.